Last week, Mr. Kurt13 did a video titled The New Age Game Trap, which it seems has inspired many people to make video replies. This is also a video reply to Mr. Kurt in this particular video. To start, I can't say as I'm actually wholly understanding what you mean by New Age, but I think I get the gist, and hopefully it's a close enough gist that I don't get totally off track here. In your video, you mentioned lucid dreaming and it being a way to stay trapped in the dream. So this is what I'm going to focus on in this video. I think, if I recall right, there was something mentioned about either asking if this was a sign of waking up or it not being a sign of waking up. And so, to start off with, I'm going to ask the question, is lucid dreaming a sign of waking up? For me, it most definitely is. Will everyone who lucid dreams experience it as a waking up? That's for each person to decide. You could give any one certain thing to 100 people, and 100 people could do 100 different things with it. So I'm not sure what I mean by saying that. I'm just totally winging this, and that came out. But as one who is experiencing lucid dreaming, and on a regular, almost daily basis at this point, and experiencing it as a sign of waking up, definitely a waking up. I just have a few things that I will put through for you and for anyone else who may be watching here. To start off with, an effective definition might help. Lucid means awake. Dream refers to a non-physical environment or appearance. Lucid dreaming simply means awake within the appearance. Is being awake within the appearance a sign of waking up? For me it is, because until 2 years ago I was quite asleep within the appearance, and so becoming awake within the appearance, yes, is a movement in the opening out, in the opening of the eye, in the waking up, period. Is lucid dreaming a New Age idea? I don't think so. Being a yogi for most of my life, since approximately the age of 12, I don't think so. The yogis have their equivalent for this term. They call it yoga nidra, or yogic sleep, or conscious sleep. The Buddhists have their equivalent, as I suspect do all the schools of thought. So the term lucid dreaming may have been incorporated by what you're referring to as the New Age or New Age movement, but it itself is thousands and thousands and thousands of years old. So for this reason, I don't necessarily see it myself as a New Age thing, but I I understand why you would put it in that genre. There is one core experience that is coming through to me through the experience of lucid dreaming or coming awake within the appearance. I'm going to catch my breath for a minute because I can tend to get a little emotional when I bring it to mind. And okay. I'm going to say this first in the way it might make the most sense to you, and then I'm going to say it in a very practical way that I feel will be understandable by more people. What happened for me when I started lucid dreaming was that I began to experience, not just as an idea in my mind, but through the totality of myself, that the inside thing that I am and the outside thing that I see are indeed the very same thing. An inseparable singularity. The inside thing that I am and the outside thing that I see are the same thing. And that's what being awake within the appearance means to me. It means realizing this through the full-on experience of it. This is what I was missing in my life. This is what made everything else not make any sense. Almost be wholly unrecognizable to me. And that experience coming through to me once again is everything. And for me, this happened. This came through the experience of lucid dreaming, of coming awake within the appearance. I'm going to forgo the practical version. This is as far as I've come in my experience thus far. I know there's more. I know there's more coming. But I can't say what this is. I have no desire to fathom a guess anymore, or to think on the matter anymore. Mostly now, there's just this, just what's happening now. And there's no impetus in me to attempt to exceed it on my own. So in conclusion, I'll just say, I don't know if it's possible to wake up out of the appearance. At the moment, it does not seem so to me. we'll have to wait and see.